In this video, I'm gonna be ranking, health tips, health advice that you normally see on social media from S to D tier to show you if it's actually bullshit or if it's actually something that you should be doing. Starting out, morning sunlight. This stuff is going straight into S tier. This is really how you set your circadian rhythm, improve your sleep, just improve, your general life. You're out getting sunlight, getting fresh air. It's great for your health. Like, it's just straight S tier. You need to be doing this every single day. If you miss a day, do it twice as long for the next day. Next up, we got fasting. I'm gonna put this in C tier. Some people make it out to like be this, crazy thing that's gonna boost your lifespan by like 20 years or whatever. They talk about it like it's some crazy thing, but literally what it's doing is literally just putting stress on your body. Like, they call it fasting because it sounds cool, but basically you're just starving your body. Like, your body doesn't know that you're gonna be eating again. Like, if you do, let's say you do like a 3-day fast, like in your brain, like, you're gonna be eating after 3 days, but like your body's thinking that you're literally starving. You're not getting any food. Like, what the hell is going on here? Starts eating away at your muscles. Like, your cortisol gets spiked. Like, it's just shit for your body. There's no need to literally starve yourself when you can have food. It's much better to, signal abundance by actually eating consistently, like 2-3 meals a day, something like that. Intermittent fasting, like, that's a little bit better, but again, like, I wouldn't really do that. There's like no need to really be doing that. Just eat high quality foods, and that's really all that matters. And speaking of that, red meat is going straight into S tier. Like, red meat is what we've been eating throughout evolution. It's literally like the perfect food for humans. It has literally every single vitamin and mineral that your body needs. Like, if you eat, also organs and all that stuff, even just muscle meats, but meat and organs, especially from ruminant animals, which are healthier, it's like so great for you. Great protein, all these micronutrients that you need. It's literally just S tier. Don't let these doctors believe you, oh my god, red meat is gonna kill you. No, it's not. Next up, we got barefoot shoes. I'm gonna put this in A tier. So literally, the shoes that you're wearing, they're literally shit for your feet. They got an elevated heel, which is just ruining your posture. They're really stiff, so like your feet can actually use the muscles that they naturally would to like move your feet and like walk. Also, like, they're cramming your toes, so literally getting some barefoot shoes is gonna be great for your health. There's this quote, like, it's kind of cringe, but like, they say like the tree is only as strong as its roots or something like that. But basically, you want to have strong feet. It's gonna correlate to just better overall health, better posture, all that stuff. Excuse me. Next up, we got calisthenics. I'm gonna put this in A tier as well. Damn. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, calisthenics basically just A tier, better than weight training, strength training, whatever you want to say, because here, like, you're using your body, you're outside, you're getting fresh air. Like, if you do it outside, that's when I would put it in A tier. If you're not outside, I'll probably put it in B tier. But yeah, you're outside, you're working on your balance, doing all these like functional movements. So yeah, it's great. Coffee, what's that gonna go in? I'm gonna put coffee in D tier. Like, it's literally toxic seed water. There's no reason to really drink coffee. There's a reason why coffee like has this laxative effect. Like, your body's literally like knowing that you're drinking a poison, like, it wants to get it out as quickly as possible. That's why you get kind of like diarrhea from drinking coffee. It's like burnt seed water, literally. Like, there's no reason to be doing this. All the studies that show like coffee improving lifespan, it's literally all like correlation. You can't really use it to draw any conclusions, because correlation is not cause and effect. That's like saying eating ice cream is gonna cause sunburn because most people eat ice cream at the beach, and they get sunburned. Like, what I'm saying. Next up, we got avoiding EMF exposure. That's going straight into S tier. Like, we're blasted with EMF exposure 24/7 nowadays, so like avoiding as much of it as you can is going to be really beneficial for your health. It's going to reduce inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and all the other negative effects that EMF has on your body. Like, I've made a video on like the most potent things that you can do to avoid EMF exposure, but basically like putting your phone on airplane mode when you don't use it at night, turning your Wi-Fi off at night, not keeping your phone in your pocket, stuff like that. Damn, I don't know what's going on. Next up, we got greens powders. Going straight into D tier. It's literally just like ground up vegetables you're drinking with all these like plant defense chemicals, oxalates, phytic acid, made in some factory in China, literally probably filled with like heavy metals, pesticides, super overpriced. Like no reason to really be like drinking this stuff. Like even like if you want to like get vegetables, just like eat whole vegetables. I wouldn't really recommend doing that, like eating that much vegetables anyways, but like if you want vegetables for whatever reason, like eat it instead of buying some overpriced powder that you don't know like what the quality is like. Next up, we got the 20-20-20 rule. This is going into A tier. Literally so many people are getting myopia or like short-sightedness because they spend so much time in front of screens. I think it's like literally 1/3 of the world has myopia right now, and like the rates are just climbing. I think it's like in 2050 it's estimated that it's gonna be, you know, 50% of the population, which is just crazy. So like the 20-20-20 rule basically means that every 20 minutes that you're sitting in front of a computer, your phone, whatever, you take a 20-second break to look at something at least 20 feet away. Ideally, you know, go outside, look as far away into the horizon as you can for, you know, a little longer than 20 seconds. But yeah, that's gonna like reset like your vision, like the, you know, focus on like your eye muscles, kind of like hard to explain, but basically it's great for your vision. So like just as much as you can, take breaks from looking at a screen close by to like go outside and look into the horizon. Also like when you're outside walking, just outside in general, make it a priority to actually look out into the horizon. Yeah, next up we got wearing natural fibers. This is gonna go into A tier as well. Like so many people, they just wearing polyester, all these unnatural like plastic clothing. Like you're literally getting microplastics into your skin, like when you're wearing this, especially like while you're working out, when you're sweating, like your pores are opening and you're literally getting microplastics into your body. Like your skin absorbs whatever you put on it. So like make it a priority to wear natural fibers like cotton, linen, silk, wool, leather, something like that. It's gonna be much better for you. Next up, we got not using your phone before and after like waking up and going to bed, if that makes sense. So 1 hour like after waking up and 1 hour before going to bed is basically what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna put this in A tier because this is literally like everybody needs to be doing this. Like we are on like our devices so much. You need to be taking like a break, and especially, you know, your brain right after waking up, you know, you don't want to just be blasting it with dopamine from just scrolling social media. That's gonna lead to like shit mental health. It's literally gonna be rotting your brain away, messing up your dopamine. So don't do that. And the same for like before bed. Instead, you should be reading a book, doing something like that. Gotta get to that in a second. But like, don't be using your phone right before bed, getting blasted with blue light, messing up your sleep, all that stuff. Next up, we got probiotic supplements. This is literally gonna go in D tier. Like you think that some like probiotic supplement with like 5 bacterial strands like made in some factory in China is gonna be like eating actual real food with, you know, billions of bacteria in them. Like no, this is literally bullshit. Next up, we got reading before bed. I'm literally gonna put this in S tier personally because this is such a like amazing like just health tip, like whatever you want to call it. Like I feel like when you read before bed, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. Also, like you're not looking at your phone, you're actually reading a book, getting some knowledge, you're getting smarter, and it's so easy to do. It's great for like resetting your dopamine, all that stuff. I really think it's S tier. You really should be doing this. Also, like if you struggle with sleep, that is one of my best tips to fall asleep quickly. Next up, we got avoiding seed oils. That's gonna go in S tier. Like you don't want to be eating this chemical sludge, you know, literally polyunsaturated fatty acids with like double bonds that are highly prone to, you know, oxidation when they're like exposed to heat, UV light, oxygen. These are literally highly inflammatory. Like they make it easier to literally get sunburned because of these, you know, double bond fatty acids that literally oxidize when they're exposed to like UV light. Like if you just like don't look at like the studies that say, oh my god, you live longer when you eat these. That is all like correlation. Once again, Like just look at the nature of this, you know, the process that they're made in, you know, deodorized, you know, hexane is added, you know, this whole chemical process is literally bullshit. Like they're stored in plastic, you know, exposed to, you know, sunlight. Like, you know, you don't know how these are made, you know, they're highly oxidized, leading to inflammation. Instead, eat like butter, a little bit of olive oil, like tallow, whatever. That is going to be much better for you, much more stable oils, or like fats, if you want to call it that. Next up, we got strength training. I'm going to put this in, honestly, I'm going to put this in B tier, maybe like low A tier, something like that. You could probably put it like in between here. But the reason that I'm doing this is just because, like, why would you want to be inside lifting man-made metal when you could literally be outside doing calisthenics, even like lifting like kettlebells, whatever. Literally inside under blue light, you're wearing polyester, breathing in shit air quality from all the other people wearing polyester clothing, literally microplastics in the air. Like, if you can do it outside, that's when I would put it in like low A tier, but like, there's just so many better things to do. Next up, we got supplements. I'm gonna put this in B tier as well, just because, like, to be honest, supplements aren't really that great. I used to be like a huge fan of supplements. I was taking like a lot of supplements, but then I really looked into like how these supplements are actually made. Like, you don't really know. These are like synthesized from like all these different shitty like petroleum based stuff and like molds, and like these just really weird how these are made, and it doesn't really sound that healthy. Made in some like they're just like cheap supplements made in China. You want to just focus on eating like a natural, clean, like ancestrally appropriate diet, and you're gonna be getting like the nutrients that you need. So there's really no need to be taking supplements. So like I'll probably like put it like between C and B tier. But like if you get really like high quality, you know, some supplements like that is like tested for like heavy metals, BPA, all that stuff, that can probably be okay. Next up, we got just sunlight / tanning. That's gonna go straight into S tier. I know people are saying like, oh my god, sunlight is gonna give you cancer, whatever. It's literally bullshit. It's literally what you're made to do. You're made to be outside. Us humans are the only species like on Earth that literally avoids the sun. You're also the only species that's unhealthy. Obviously, that can be because of a lot of other things, and it is, but literally, sunlight is the best way that you can get vitamin D. Like, you're increasing nitric oxide production, which is literally like, you know, expanding like your blood vessels, improving blood flow, reducing blood pressure, literally making like endorphins in your skin, feel good hormones. Do you really think evolution would make it so that you're literally producing endorphins in the sun if it was actually bad for you? Like, just use your common sense here. There's a reason sunlight feels good on your skin. It's healthy for you. You're outside, you know, again, like you're getting fresh air, all that stuff. It's great. Next up, we got raw milk. I'm gonna put this in A tier. Much better than pasteurized milk. Like, you're getting like more vitamins, more minerals, just more nutrients in general, like enzymes, all that stuff. Once again, it's like common sense that heat destroys nutrients. So like all those people that are saying like, oh my god, that pasteurized milk is just as good as raw milk, and even better because you're not gonna get sick from the bacteria. Like, you don't get sick from that anyways. Like, it's just bullshit. Like, heat just destroys nutrients. That's just like, heat just destroys, like, that's what it does. So like, if you can get high quality raw milk, it's gonna be much better than pasteurized milk. And also, like, more people literally get sick from eating like leafy greens like vegetables than people do from like drinking raw milk. So if you can get it from a high quality source where, you know, the cow is actually eating, you know, their natural diet, you're not gonna get sick. Bacteria and all that stuff, they don't cause disease. Look into that. Next up, we got jogging. I'm gonna put this in C tier just because there's just really no need to like be jogging. Like, I couldn't really see like why you would want to do this. Like, jogging literally just spikes your cortisol, your stress hormones, just a catabolic exercise. It's horrible for like your joints. There's a reason why runners like have the most amount of injuries of any kind of sport. Like, by far, it's literally just horrible for you. Pretty much the only good thing about running or like jogging is that, you know, you're outside getting fresh air, getting sunlight, and like you're moving like your lymph system, like when you're bouncing up and down pretty much. But like other than that, like you're not burning fat, you're not really getting like the VO2 max like improvements from like sprinting, let's say. You just like burning like glycogen, which, you know, stressful for your body. You have to like produce it again. Like I just wouldn't really recommend jogging. There's so many better things to do. Next up, we got blue light blockers. I'm gonna put these in A tier. You know, we're exposed to way too much blue light. It's messing up our sleep. So yeah, get some blue light blockers, pretty much. As simple as that. Red light therapy, I'm gonna put this in B tier, and not because it's bad, but just because it's just a waste of money, pretty much. Spending thousands of dollars on these panels when you could literally just go outside and get sunlight, which has, you know, tons of blue light. No, not blue light, tons of red light. Especially if you go out, you know, near sunrise or sunset, you're gonna get a higher, you know, proportion of red light compared to the other wavelengths. So yeah, just really no need to be spending thousands of dollars on these panels, like when you can just get natural sunlight. You're also getting fresh air, all that stuff. It's just much better for you. Next up we got, or last up we got walking. Walking is just gonna go straight into S tier. This is literally the best kind of like exercise activity, whatever, like that humans can be doing. Like it's super low stress, like low intensity on your body. It's not gonna mess up your joints and all that stuff. Yeah, like you're, once again, like you're outside, you're getting sunlight, looking into the horizon, improving your eyesight. And also like it's low intensity, which means that like it burns fat and it doesn't make you hungrier compared to like jogging, which is why like it's gonna be harder to like lose weight if you just go out for jogs and like get into that like zone 3 or 4, like, you know, burning the sugar in your muscles, doing this like catabolic exercise. Whereas walking, you know, you're just gonna be burning fat, you're gonna shred fat really easily if you get like 10, 15, 20,000 steps a day. So yeah, that was pretty much all I had. You know, I would also have sprinting, but I somehow like I forgot the picture. But like sprinting, go into like A or S tier again. Like it's a really like primal like ancestral movement, and if you don't overdo it, it can be great. I would do sprinting literally maximum like once a week, because once again it's really high intensity, so it's not something you want to overdo, because if you do, like, you're just gonna elevate, you know, your stress hormones once again, and it's just gonna be, you know, worse for you, or you're gonna get like, what's the word, like, gonna get more bad things from it than good things, if that makes sense. So yeah, don't overdo it, but, you know, just doing it like once every 2 weeks, once every week at maximum, it's gonna be great for you. You're gonna improve your VO2 max, all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Like, I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.